The damage a narcissist can cause when you ignore them completely. Narcissists are particularly vulnerable because they interpret emotional displays as evidence of weakness and threat. These adults have difficulty expressing their emotions because they likely did not receive much parental support or encouragement growing up. Furthermore, they believe that physical might is obligatory to earn the esteem of those around them. After all, could anything be worse than being disregarded and unappreciated? Everyone is invited. All of you who have watched this video, we appreciate it. This movie is perfect for you if you want to find out more about narcissists. Today, I'm going to break down the two extremes of interacting with narcissists, being ignored and ignoring others. We don't keep quiet for the sake of being admired or getting attention like narcissists. In this video, I will discuss how to effectively use silence to deal with a narcissist, as well as what to expect from the narcissist in your absence. Narcissists are all around us, making it next to hard to steer clear of them. You can't assume that every narcissist will sign a contract with you. Therefore, it's good to know how to avoid dealing with them in general. You can protect yourself from a narcissist's emotional abuse by standing firm and refusing to engage in any sort of interaction with them. Our notion of radio silence must not resemble the narcissist's. The narcissist, for instance, employs this technique as a form of punishment and control over their subjects. When confronted with rejection, criticism, or any other sort of confrontation, narcissists often choose to remain silent. They don't talk while they're up to no good since they're too busy planning their next supply run or the demise of their opponent. In nearly all cases, the narcissist's abrupt silence is intentional. The only difference is that they employ it in an evil fashion. Because of this, the narcissist's silence might be interpreted as cruel, vengeful, and driven by nothing but malice. It is for our own safety, however, that we resort to the silent treatment, go gray rock on, or other forms of emotional isolation while dealing with a narcissist. It was a huge error to put your trust in the narcissist. We can see that for ourselves. There is a risk of harm when interacting with narcissists, and we know it. We anticipate that the narcissist would try to push us to our breaking point through verbal and behavioral provocation. Another important point to remember is that the narcissist will accuse us of emotional abuse and neglect if we don't speak up when they feel mistreated. Even if they never gave us the cold shoulder, they would still claim that we were trying to trick them. Simply put, hypocrites are narcissists in disguise. They use our quiet against us as a means of brutality and manipulation. Yet we're the bad guys when we have to use it ourselves. As a counterargument, this is because narcissists have a hard time taking their own advice. Our silence has troubled and baffled the narcissist. The narcissist's situation is worse by the fact that we aren't doing anything to ease their distress. Narcissists can only control us if we allow them access to our most private thoughts and feelings. Therefore, keeping quiet is your best defense. By keeping quiet, we want to deny narcissists their wishes. There is no one in charge, and nobody is trying to exert any kind of control over them. The priority should always be on keeping everyone safe. Taking care of yourself should be a top priority, and you shouldn't let anyone, especially a narcissist, talk you out of it. Also, even though the narcissist may accuse you of being one, choosing to ignore them does not make you a narcissist. Ignoring you is not always a sign of someone trying to emotionally abuse you. We found that this is the most effective strategy for breaking rid of a narcissist's grip. Ignoring a narcissist is the most effective strategy for making them stop harassing you. You earn bonus points for being unable to appropriately express your emotions. Allowing a narcissist into your life is a recipe for mental anguish and being used up. Emotional, empathetic, and other kinds of reactions are necessary. However, if that doesn't work, they'll have to find another way in. Honestly, you shouldn't provide them with any assistance. However, you should be prepared for them to resort to name-calling and verbal abuse periodically in an effort to discredit and damage you in the hopes that you will retaliate. Persons who avoid interacting with narcissists are more likely to be liked by the narcissist. We're really hoping for this since we need some space from them. If the cold shoulder or the gray rock will silence them, then by all means use it. Never again can we afford to waste our limited mental and emotional reserves on those who seek only to drain us. If we don't protect ourselves, narcissists can cause a lot of trouble. Now is the time for us to take charge and stop them from meddling any further. What I really want to accomplish is inspire people to free themselves from narcissists in any way they can. Keep in mind that the only way narcissists can get us to follow their lead is if we give them our trust and care. A narcissist requires discipline when interacting with others. When given the chance, narcissists will dominate. I'm afraid that's all I can offer you today, but I do hope you enjoyed the video. To express your opinion, please do not hesitate to leave a remark below. For your time, you have our sincere appreciation.